Oh, hey, hopefully this is on. The wind is semi-blowing. I believe it's January 20th, 2013. That might even be way far out. I bet I didn't even get a close-up, right? So you'll get to see the wildlife or whatever's going on. Heck, I don't even know if you can hear me. Right now, I am to the, what do I know? I know compromise over spirit has been a very interesting thing to do. Because I know there's so many different levels of human consciousness, okay? Understanding of what their being is, let alone others' being. And for the way of what the will of the ego, or the will of the spirit, or the will of the soul, because there's a lot of things being played out. Some people don't believe in karma, but to me, karma is action-reaction. Just part of, the duality, cause and effect, sow what you reap, And when you give so much to the capacity that you can't give anymore, you just can't give anymore. And I feel like, right now there's a misunderstanding of the flight or fight. Because it's not giving up, it's not giving in, it's just changing the occurrences that can be harmful to different human beings. I don't want to say jumping out of the fire pan into the fire, but hey, if I can burn up all the crap that I'm feeling right now today, I'll walk on them coals. Hell yeah. Maybe that's what I need to heal the toxins in my body, right? Nah, fryer. Wasn't I already fried as a witch? Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I forgive it all. I do. I let go. Release, resolve, relinquish. Let it go. Why would we carry things that are not of our purpose? And I feel my purpose is to play, create, and enjoy. Not set limits and expectations and ideologies of semi-mass destruction. This is what they call a purpose. We're on the pinnacle, the 5-pointed star. I am just actually wearing down the battery so I can upload a bunch of stuff that's on here already. But the sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. I don't know how cold it's gonna get, even though that's a great form of communication. I mean the simple things, because that's the only way it can be. Because if I go over the simple things and try to give the justification of my wanting to be respected in certain conditions and not getting, I mean, how do we learn to grow, to ascend to a peaceful fifth dimension upon reoccurrences of a fear-based issue, or 2 or 3, not just the science and the technology of it or anything else like that, but maybe just because I'd rather it not occur. Simple. I mean, there's so much out there being used right now that harmonically it's confused. And it's always turning and changing. And until within is centered and away from that kind of stuff, then hold on tight. Think pink around your heart, not green. Green grows. So if your heart is hurting, you don't want it to grow. You want it to heal. Put pink. Be it rose quartz, be it a, I want to, all these stones are coming to my head for names, and, okay, but anyway, a rose quartz if you can, or a pink stone, anything pink, anything. Oh, I got red, black, oh no, maybe I better put my rainbow scarf back on, if that's not true. Yep, it's just rather interesting set of occurrences, of changes. And it's all okay. It really is all okay. Doesn't always feel like it, because I'm telling you, for me being as sensitive as I am, and I don't mean, well, yeah, I do mean tear sensitive. Okay, sensitive comes in many things, but when a door slams, I feel it, okay? When the microwave's on, when a vacuum cleaner's going, anything that is of that nature shocks my system. I don't know, but it seems like something bigger on the outside of all of us has occurred that's much bigger. I mean, it's just, I can't, or I am not yet able to rectify the issue that's happening here right now. Not enough unconditional love. I don't know. I don't mean from me, but it could be from me, because I'm set into a state of maybe denial, but I'm denying the energies that get thrown at me to the point right now I'm stuck. But I will be unstuck real soon. Because the will of the universe has its own divine right order of issues of how things occur to make matter. And all issues, all essences. All essences, every single one of them. The multitude of the fractal experience. Which dimension? Which reality? Which occurrence? How about that situation? I think it's 420 time. I don't know. Is it? Is it? Is it? Just to get the drift of the change is enough. To see the reality for the situations, that is what is within is without. The idols have become too possessive, and the mission has become almost treacherous from outside what others feel and think and do. And for the occurrence of the energies being used for those conditions, my mother used to say we make our beds and now we gotta lie in them. I didn't kind of understand that, so I never really make my bed. But it's to the idea of what we put out there is what we will work with, what we have to do for the next step, you know? Well, it keeps your bed warm if you cover it up, for one thing. I roll mine up into a ball, or log, I'll say. And, all I know is today's a good day. I mean, it could be the change from flipping Capricorn to Aquarius here, you know. The 20th, the 21st, which is a major square to my North Node, my Neptune, and, no, not yet the Moon. Okay. So, may we recognize to learn to rise above this, and I'm saying it to myself as much as everybody else. And I really do hope you can hear me, because I'm sure I've been mumbling. So if this works out, great. Yay, Mona! I actually had a great experience the other day. For 2 years I've been wanting to contact this person and just happened on Facebook to be right there to friend. And it would be a barter and trade kind of situation. It would actually be so productive for both of us. And I would love to help her out. I mean, she's just, I love the store, okay? Silver Armadillo, if you're in Nashville, go buy some rocks. In fact, get your rose quartz from there. Anyway. Oh, I think it's off Patton. Yeah. So, as above, so below, okay? In earth as in heaven. Let go of whatever vampires have been trying to suck you out because it's of an occurrence, okay? I'm cutting that occurrence. I am pulling the thorns out of my soul and my spirit for what has happened. A friend who has only contacted me on and off for the last year or so, who wouldn't help me when I needed it most, but I helped him when he needed it now. So I forgave the past, let go of the past, couldn't do a thing for the past. Now, under the conditions that I am in, he was lucky to get 5 days. I told him no alcohol. I found a big old bottle, big fucking vodka bottle. And one of the days his son died. The situations that occur to the things that are going on, we just never know. And so I had to send him on his way to find his son, etc., etc., and to do his path. I could not walk his path. I felt the pain, I felt the confusion, I felt all of it because of this cosmic connection at one point in time. Well, today is the day I'm cutting it, no matter what happened, no matter what happens, etc. Because I'll never probably hear from him again since he threatened me that. After I gave him food, money, a place to sleep for a couple days with him and his cat, and other things like that. Which I don't mind. Whatever. Seriously, whatever. But I gave of what I felt it. I felt the whole thing. And I thought I had released it, but I guess I haven't released it because it was a bigger thing that needed to be cut. So, I'm venting. That's why. I'm trying to get this released. I wrote a poem when I was a child, and I believe it today. The world is full of beautiful things, and I mean beautiful things, and lovely places to see. Flowers blossom up from the ground while there's songs in the trees. And I believe that was a message from Mother Earth to hold on. Because the real life of the reality behind this illusion is not always the environmental things. So we environmental them. I should check that out and see what it says. Environmental. Not environment, but N-I-N, not E-N. Oh, the sun just feels so good. Yes, it does. So let's just remember that there's always the need for unconditional love, respect, and tolerance of different levels of those that we come in encounter with. And when they attach to us, or we attach them to us, or as Carlos Casanata would say, the cosmic egg is ripping it. I gotta get my sewing needle out and fix my rip. Stitches! Anyway, this is about the best I can do for who and what I am at this moment in time. I do feel a little bit better because Bing bang, butter, bing bang, ooh ee, ooh ah, bing 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 bang. Okay, so what music do we want next? Peace, love, joy. Love, joy, peace, love. One of these days I'm gonna find my bottle of bubbles. Bye guys.